Hello everyone, my name is Hira Saeed. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to the content creation series where we're learning how you can start your content creation journey step by step only with me. If you haven't watched and if you haven't been following this series, we've so far recorded two videos and the link of those videos is in the description box. So make sure to watch those videos, otherwise you'll feel a bit lost in this video because you haven't watched the other videos. Do I make sense? So without any further delay, let's start. So if you're here for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is Hira Saeed, and on this channel I create videos about content, freelance and online business. If you're interested in any of these topics, hit the subscribe button or maybe press that bell icon thingy because you get the pop-up notification every time I post a video. Isn't that great? Today's episode is all about how you can pick the right platform for your content creation journey, because a lot of people know what they're going to write on, a lot of people know what they want to write on, but they exactly don't know which platform they should start from. Because right now as we speak, there are so many social media platforms out there. So even if I'm from the industry, I do not have my profile on all the social media channels, and there is this entire FOMO attached to all these platforms that if you are on Facebook and you're not on Twitter, also you're missing something out on Twitter. If you're on Twitter but you do not use LinkedIn, also you're missing out the LinkedIn part. This is why it is really important to listen to this video and understand which platform is right for you and how you can start your journey from that platform. While I was writing the script of this video, there were like two main points that I wanted to include, but I wasn't sure because they weren't really a part of the title. But I think that they're going to help you in deciding which platform is going to be a right fit for you. Number one point was that since forever we've been taught that social media is basically a place where you post your pictures, where you tell people where you're eating tonight. There are like a lot of reasons people use social media, and I feel most of them are personal. There are people who use it for business purposes as well, but we've never been taught that this entire social media world can how important it is for the business world as well and for the professional world as well. So we see social media as a platform where you go to see what's happening in the world, to see what your friends are up to tell them what you're up to. But we do not see social media as a platform that can bring you a lot of business, that can bring you a lot of money, that can help you in your freelance or in your content creation journey as well. This is why this entire mindset of seeing social media as just the platform to showcase what you're doing, it has to stop. So before I start giving you all those tips about how you can pick and choose your social media platform for your journey, you really have to understand that you should start seeing all those social media platform as the opportunity to tap for your business or for your career. This was point number one. Another argument is that just because we bring all these platforms under the umbrella of social media, I feel that a lot of us feel that all these platforms are same, the purpose of all these platforms are same. So this is why the post that I'm making on Facebook, I'm going to post the same thing on Twitter. The post that I'm making on Twitter, I'm going to like connect all those social media platforms together, and I start posting it just for the sake of like staying active on those platforms. I think this is where we got social media wrong as well, because all these platforms, all these leading social media platforms, they're so different from each other. What works on Facebook does not work on Twitter. What works on Twitter is not going to work on LinkedIn. Starting your content creation journey and you're just making a content calendar. Okay, so I'm going to post it on Facebook and I'm going to connect my Twitter with it. So whatever I post on Facebook is going to go on Twitter as well. You're going to be in trouble in the long term, because you may get a lot of like activities on your platforms, but those activities are not going to convert. So these were like the two main arguments that I wanted to put before I start giving you tips about your social media platform and the right social media platform for you. You can pick the right platform for your content creation journey. There are literally just two questions that you have to answer in mind, and after those two questions, you'll be able to figure out which platform is right for you. So number one question that you have to answer is, where do your clients hang out? And what do I mean by that? For example, if you're a dentist and you really want to start your own blog, or if you really want to start your content creation journey, so the first question that you have to answer is, where do your clients hang out? By your clients, I mean people who really want to start studying more about like oral care, people who really want to take care of their oral hygiene, but they really do not know where to start. So as a dentist, you have to figure out those platforms, you have to figure out those spaces where your clients go and start talking about these problems, where your clients go and start these discussions. For example, if you say, okay, so my main focus for the next 3 months would be just Facebook, so there will be a lot of Facebook groups where people go and start discussing how they can take better care of their oral hygiene. So as a dentist, you have to start putting content out there for those people who need help and at those places where they're seeking help. There is like one takeaway from this video, just take this home. So if your client exists on those social media groups or on those Facebook groups where they're seeking help from normal people, so you as a dentist have to be there to help them, to tell them that what they can do. And once you start helping them, once you start providing them value, eventually all those people will seek you as a consultant. So this is why it is important for you to figure out where your client basically exists and where do they hang out, where do they seek out help, where do they start discussions about the topics that you care about or they care about. And that's all. Once you've figured out that one platform, focus and your entire mental energy on that one single platform. Second question that you have to answer is, where do other creators hang out and what are they doing there? This should be basically the part of your research. So for example, if you're a dentist, I'm not sure why I'm giving you the example of dentist, but just let it be. So if you're a dentist and you're figuring out who are the other people in the industry who are giving value to people and who are posting content about dentistry and about oral hygiene and everything else, you really have to figure out the platform where other creators who are in the similar niche are creating content and helping people. That platform is going to be very fruitful for you because there are lots of other creators who have already like broken the ice in the market. So they're already helping people, there are discussions happening. So for you, cracking that like particular industry would be really beneficial because there will be a lot of other creators who are doing the same thing, and it will be easier for you to go and like meet other people who are doing the same thing, learn from them as well, figure out what strategies they are working on, and also to be in a position where you can count yourself among those creators. I know there's a bigger question running in your mind. So Hira, how do we exactly figure out which is the platform where clients hang out and where the creators hang out as well? For that, you have to be a part of the discussion. You really have to start following all those Facebook groups where discussion is happening. You have to start following the hashtags on Instagram. You have to start following the hashtags on LinkedIn. You have to start following all those creators on Twitter. So once you'll have enough data to see where are the discussions happening that will be suitable for your blog or for your type of content, pick and choose that one platform. So now the last point is, why am I saying that you have to pick and choose only one platform in the start? So let's circle back to everything that we discussed initially. When you pick and choose one platform, when you pick and choose one thing and master that platform, it is always going to be helpful for you. So if you're starting your content creation journey with an Instagram blog, put all your mental energy into that blog and master that algorithm first before you go and start posting that stuff on Facebook. Because if you're going to post a similar content on all the social media platform, it is not going to work. This is why I always say that start with one platform, like master it first, learn all these strategies, be friend with all other creators, and then once you have like enough social proof on that platform, switch to another platform. That was it. I hope this video was helpful and I hope it didn't turn out to be a lot philosophical. If you have any more questions, if there is any point that I didn't make clear, feel free to comment your questions below. Feel free to DM me on Instagram and I'll make sure that I'll answer your questions. If you are going to be really specific in the question that you're asking, it will be really easier for me to take out time and just respond to the question that you're asking. So thank you so much. Until next week with another topic. I'll see you guys here on the same channel. Bye-bye.